Some of you may already know Mark, also known online as Donny Drunkard, whose basement has become the center of strange activity for years. Over time, he has recorded multiple shadow figures and has continued sharing live paranormal investigations on his YouTube channel. In this segment, we are going to look at a few of the more recent incidents that viewers spotted for themselves while watching his live streams unfold in real time.
Now here's an example where we all saw the same thing, but coming up here, this is one of the cool examples. This is where I saw a shadow that shouldn't have been there. But this was lightened up by Chili McFreeze Kelly, and she did a good job, because if you look to the door at the right, you see that there is an anomaly. This one is subtle, but it's there nonetheless. Okay, this one was really freaky because I was messing around with frequency, whether it be EMF or pulsing light frequency, audio frequency, and by flashing lights, somebody, I don't remember who it is, please forgive me, but they sent that in. That, whatever you want to call it, wasn't behind me in any of the other clips. But I mean, the footage is up there to where you can go and lighten it up yourself. Whatever it is. And
this is easily one of the more unsettling encounters, because we can clearly make out a smaller shadow figure as it seems to slip straight through the wall. In earlier clips, viewers also believed they saw the same figure vanish through the vent along this hallway. A very eerie moment, to say the least.
Looks like it's running into the other room through the wall, or not, or just going there, but that wasn't the case from my point of view. Really scared me, that one. Now this one makes me cry. Thanks again, Kelly, for this one. She lightened this one up. This is the lightened footage, and this is like the coup de grace. She captured this 3 days after the stream. She thought she saw something just watching, and she lightened it up. Now we'll do a close-up, and right there the SLS was going off. You can't see because it's brightened, but there is an SLS figure showing there. But watch what happens when there it is. And something was being picked up in the hallway. But this kind of helped me believe I was not crazy. This is zoomed in and slowed down. You can clearly see something white, a white mass moving down the hallways.
What looks to be the same shadow figure appears once again in the hallway, this time with more of a grayish tone. It can be seen moving through the corridor and seeming to pass from one wall straight into the other. I honestly get the impression that this could be the same presence we have seen before, and judging by its small size, it almost feels like it could be the spirit of a child. What do you think?
The pattern has been obvious for a while now. EMF has an effect on things. Frequency from my electric guitar has an effect on things and can be used as a catalyst.
Is it once again the same child spirit visiting, this time clinging to the ceiling?
Great. Yeah, I got him. Great. I saw it.
The haunting appears to still be ongoing, and I am sure he will keep carrying out his investigations. As always, you should definitely check out the footage for yourself over on his channel, Donnie Drunkard. This next clip was recorded by a young woman who simply wanted to make a fun lip-sync video, but while filming, something unsettling seems to appear right behind her, without her noticing it at the time. Some viewers are convinced that the moment was staged as a joke, yet many others believe the figure in the background could be something far more sinister. What adds to the mystery is that, according to her, there have already been several strange and possibly paranormal incidents inside the home. That would certainly make this sighting feel a lot more believable, but in recently shared a video of his eerie experience exploring an old, abandoned tunnel located just south of Chillicothe, Ohio. The tunnel, constructed in 1927 beneath railroad tracks, has seen little to no maintenance since it was built. Known locally for the many legends surrounding it, the tunnel has gained a reputation for being haunted. One popular tale involves a woman who, in the dead of night, placed her baby on the tracks just as a train was approaching. In another version, both mother and child were tragically hit by the train. Their restless spirits are said to haunt the tunnel to this day. Another chilling story from 1990 involves a woman who was found dead, wrapped in a waterlogged mattress near the tunnel's edge. Her baby was discovered nearby. Ever since, many who venture through the tunnel after dark claim to hear unsettling noises or catch glimpses of a ghostly figure holding a baby. These reports have earned it the name Crybaby Tunnel. One evening, Levi decided to explore the tunnel alone, hoping to see if the legends held any truth.
So I've been down in here in a place called Crybaby's Tunnel. It's a place that's local around my area, and they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, where her body was dumped right there in the creek down here. There's something dead right there. Bro, there's something dead right there. A dead deer. I think it's a dead deer. I've been out here forever trying to get stuff, bro. This place is spooky. Is anybody out there? Hello? Right. Oh. No. 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 I know you guys heard that. I know you guys heard that. I ain't going down there. If you guys think I'm going down there, you're crazy.
As he ventured deeper into the darkness, the unmistakable sound of a baby crying echoed through the tunnel. Fearful that the stories might be true, Levi stopped in his tracks, unsure whether to proceed or retreat. Not willing to risk it, he quickly left the tunnel. However, the strange events didn't end there. A few days later, while home alone listening to music, Levi started hearing bizarre noises.
Hello? Oh my God, bro. I spilled my water. I ain't grabbing that yet. Hello?
It was as though something in the house was mimicking his own voice. Investigating the sounds, he found nothing and no one. On another occasion, while watching TV, he captured something on camera.
I figured I'd document this. My door keeps, it's like moving on its own. It's like making noises and stuff like that. And my cats don't bump on the doors or try shutting doors and stuff, you know. Most they'll do is like scratch at the doors and whatnot, but I don't know if I'd be able to catch it on camera. It woke me up, so I guess we'll see. Let's do if it moves. Anybody there? Bro. Huh? Let's see if draft maybe.
His door suddenly slammed shut by itself, and moments later, a shadowy figure appeared briefly before disappearing. Could it be that something followed Levi home from the Crybaby Tunnel? Share your thoughts in the comments. The man in the following video believes that something paranormal is going on in his home, and these are the recordings.
A person's been detected in my house 6 minutes ago. It says someone was here. Look. There's nobody here. Yeah, there's no one here. I noticed yesterday there was people detected too. And so I checked the cameras on yesterday's video. Okay, hold on. Okay, alright. Here, check this out. Look, no one. And then watch this. Look. And then it just disappears. And then I check the second camera in the room and check this out. Look. The shadow right there. But there's no person. I don't know what to say.
This was not his own shadow, so do we have to assume that something evil had entered? Who knows? This next case is another chilling one. Now we are at Antonio's home. He shared the following clip with the following description. Apparently, his mother left with his niece to the doctor, and he stayed alone in the house. 2 hours later, he heard something inside.
Aquí. ¿Qué? ¿Quién es? ¿Ven a dónde? ¿Aquí dónde? ¿Quién es? Pero ella se fue con mami. ¿Quién es? Galilea se fue con mami.
Entities like this are often called mimics, imitators that according to many accounts can copy the voices of people you know, especially family or close friends, to confuse you, to lure you, or simply watch how you react. If you listen closely to the moment, there is a deep and sudden silence, almost as if whatever spoke realized it had been caught. But the story does not end there. A couple of nights later, the following took place.
Bueno, señores, aparte de todas las cosas raras que pasan en esta casa, y eso no es lo único. Mira, o sea, esto tapa la ventana para que no se vea de afuera para adentro, porque allá afuera lo que hay es un monte, o sea, pila de árbol y vaina. Pues la ventana está rota justamente a la medida de 2 ojos, para que alguien esté mirando por ahí, brechándome, y yo aquí con el culito afuera. Entonces, la ventana está rota. La ventana está rota. El bombillo pestañea mucho. Sigan viendo. O sea, un sinnúmero de cosas que pasan aquí, que si yo no fuese un sinvergüenza, yo no dormiría hoy fácilmente. Pero como ya yo no tengo vergüenza ni nada, ya yo no le hago caso a nada de eso. Pero mira, son muchas cosas que pasan aquí. Ay. Yo te estoy diciendo a ti, que tú pones una vaina del diablo, Bombillo, préndete bombillo. Ay, Virgen de la Alta Gracia.
The most disturbing part is that Antonio has not posted any updates. His accounts are inactive and nobody close to him has confirmed that everything is fine. Some suggest the imposter entity realized that Antonio was keeping calm and grew angry, which is why it began showing control through electrical blackouts. To prove to him that it could affect anything, there is also a more unsettling idea to consider. These entities are said to learn. Each time someone identifies them or records them, they become aware of the mistake and do not repeat it the next time. What do you think happened in the end? This next clip might be short, but it's definitely creepy. A woman was parking her car when something in the distance grabbed her attention. She saw the outline of a person just standing there, but something about it seemed off. Actually, there's another detail in this footage that's going to unsettle you. Watch carefully and listen. That figure looked really odd. People have pointed out that it almost appeared to have horns on its head. And there's more. If you listen closely, you can actually hear what sounds like laughing coming from where that thing is standing. So what was that exactly? People talk about warnings, bad signs appearing before something terrible happens. Pretty unsettling, right? Lately, there have been more reports just like this one, where people walking around have run into these terrifying shadow figures. Check out this next example. A young guy filmed this while he was walking down a road somewhere. This thing matches what people describe when they talk about the shadow figure, known as the Hat Man. It's a tall, completely black shape wearing what looks like a white hat. According to some people, when this figure shows up near you, it's definitely not random. Multiple witnesses say the same thing. It never gets closer, never makes a sound, just stands there staring like it's waiting for something, almost like it's feeding on how scared you are. This footage was captured during a nighttime patrol by police officers in South America. They were responding to a call from someone who thought there was a robbery in progress at a nearby shop, but what their camera picked up left them stunned. It's quite chilling as you can make out a dark figure appearing behind the front door. The policeman describes this as an unknown entity that could scale smooth walls, something completely outside his experience. In his view, there's no question that they encountered something supernatural that night. Is that really possible? The footage in question was recorded inside a residential home and appears to capture some eerie occurrences. The homeowner, who is deeply attached to his several dogs, views them as beloved family members. Despite his affection, he has noticed that the dogs occasionally exhibit peculiar behavior, such as growling at invisible entities or fixating on empty spaces within the house. Initially, the homeowner dismissed these actions as typical pet quirks. However, a recent incident, which was captured on video, has caused him to reassess the situation.
I hear water, and I hope it's the shower upstairs, because I just dropped a deuce. Hear it? Wow. Happens all the time.
The footage revealed something that made both him and his wife question what might truly be happening in their home.
Okay. It just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that door, you need to get him. Oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just fucking again. Move, 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 move. Nobody there. The dog stopped barking now. Davey's freaking the by the door though. What is it? There's nobody out there.
On one particular day, the homeowner's wife encountered unsettling activity on her own. Mysterious knocking sounds were heard, but their origin remained unexplained. This unexplained phenomenon has left the couple bewildered, as the cause of these disturbances continues to elude them. To this day, they are left grappling with the mystery of what is behind the unsettling events captured in the footage. Recording that a bus driver had shared. He was on the road one early morning, shortly before starting his shift. Claudio, the driver, states that he noticed the bus bell ringing, indicating entering passengers, which should have been impossible as he wasn't picking up passengers yet. When looking into the rear mirror, he noticed a strange sight.
Lina! La tengo grabada, la concha de la luna la tengo grabada. Si van a hacer una mierda, boludo. Pero lo tengo grabado. Lo tengo grabado. Yo no sé ustedes, pero acá grabando veo a alguien sentado allá de fondo. Pero miro para atrás y no hay nadie. Foto. Mirá. La piel de gallina, No me va a querer asustar acá, ¿no? ¿Eh? La concha de tu madre. No sea malo. No sea malo, no sea mala. No sé, pero... No podés, no podés, no podés. No. Esto es algo único, loco. Posta que tengo un recagazo. Y de acá, del celular yo veo como a alguien, pero del espejo no veo a nadie.
There seems to be a black shadow sitting in one of the seats of the back row. As mentioned before, Claudio was alone at the time and had not picked up any passengers yet, which makes him believe that perhaps it had been a passenger from the afterlife visiting him that morning and taking a ride with him. What a creepy thought. Now we will be taking a look at another update on the haunting of your Sherlock. Most of you, I'm sure, are familiar with this story already. Luan and his family own a store that has been experiencing tons of paranormal activity, including shadow figure sightings. Within the last few months, the haunting seems to have escalated to their home as well. The family has been documenting the occurrences for months now.
Ahí está. Ahorita se siente la presión fuerte, pero
in the clip, Luan is filming in his home at night. Behind a curtain, a shadow can be seen very quickly, moving in front of the window. It happens so fast, so Luan slows it down for us. As the dark figure moves out of sight, we can make out very briefly what appears to be a glowing eye.
dice que no podemos estar así, que es nuestra casa. Se siente la presión fuerte, pero pues es nuestra casa, ¿no?
Do you believe this is the same spirit that has been haunting the family in the prior videos? Or could this just be a strange shadow that Luan caught on camera by chance? Who can say for sure? I'll keep my eyes open for possible updates. This was filmed by a coast guard patrolling the sea at night. He had no idea, but his camera might have caught some spirits drifting on the water's surface. It was far too late and too risky for anyone to be swimming. Besides, these shapes were way out beyond the safe zone. Could this coast guard have captured a real spirit encounter?